Trendsetter, I got style for you. They see you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, yeah. I'm so handsome. All in Carmine's with my Benz, I'm so fancy. No romancing. Got my baby and she right, she make you vanish. No time to play, got book dates. Had a plan, only had to wait. Always knew I'd make a way. Send a bill, they send a pay. Keep it real, keep the record straight. Keep it real, no time to fake. All authentic in my own lane. I am me till I'm in the grave. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, ooh, never panic. Get a worry, send it up and then advantage. I can't stand it. Out of order way you move and see you scrambling. On offense, no defense. Still strong, no weakness. Used to say I wouldn't beat this. Now they wish they could beat this. Tables set, now tables turn. God's plan, don't say a word. Know the price, cause I know my worth. My time, get what I deserve. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, yeah. I'm so handsome. All in Carmine's with my Benz, I'm so fancy. No romancing. Got my baby and she right, she make you vanish. No time to play, got book dates. Had a plan, only had to wait. Always knew I'd make a way. Send a bill, they send a pay. Keep it real, keep the record straight. Keep it real, no time to fake. All authentic in my own lane. I am me till I'm in the grave. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, ooh, never panic. Get a worry, send it up and then advantage. Yeah, I can't stand it. Out of order way you move and see you scrambling. On offense, no defense. Still strong, no weakness. Used to say I wouldn't beat this. Now they wish they could beat this. Tables set, now tables turn. God's plan, don't say a word. Know the price, cause I know my worth. My time, get what I deserve. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop.
Well, welcome back, guys. So I'm still trying to work it out and feel how this back's going to turn out. I'm feeling like it's going to turn out good. I'm on a big Taylor Swift kick again. But in her words, not mine, nice to meet you where you've been. I can show you incredible things, and that's what we're going to do today. We're going to show you guys some incredible things. I was just dicking around, getting warmed up here. I had a little mud emergency upstairs just now. The dogs, Clifford's old ass, decided to jump onto the counter, pull down their food dish, and shatter it everywhere. Well, so I had to clean up all the, the ceramic from it, and had to get Lucy to go and lick Clifford's back because all the food was all over him. That little son of a gun. But we got some crappy weather out here in Cedar Rapids. I think I got about 4 inches of snow on the ground already. Go from 50 last night. And now we're back at 50 last night to now, 10 degrees or so with snow. It's kind of nice. It's about time to see that winter. I think this was the first time since I've been with my wife that she did not get snow on her birthday, or at least have snow on the ground. So she's happier now. I am too. I love the snow. But it just gives me more reasons to play with you guys. Part of the epidural, they tell me I can't shower or heat up my back at all. So I got 3 days of stinking, so I'm going to probably be staying down here away from people for a couple days. So you're going to probably see more of me than you like. We will have to have a little hiatus in the middle of this around 1:30. Around 1:30, I got a call to make, or a call that should be coming in. So we'll put it on pause for that. You guys don't need to hear this. But let's get started. I'm going to warm up and play in events mode. I feel like the thumbs are coming back. I feel like I steadily got more feeling in my hands, which is really nice. It's something interesting to know that I can thumb a ball. And then I'm sure I got some invites. I know Art just sent me a fun par 4, drivable par 4 set that I'm pretty sure I will be using. The arrows on, which will be fun. Yeah, Robert, we get similar weather, man. It's only 3.5 hours from here. So we get it a little bit earlier than you, and then you get what we get. All right, we're getting these accepted. Hopefully B-Rob jumps in and sends some invites too, because he was looking and bored. I'm just getting some accepting done here while I have the app loaded up. And just so you see, this is the beautiful PS5 disc version that we are raffling off here. I would love to get this out before New Year's. So fill it in quick, guys. It's 20 bucks a ticket. No discounts for multiples. Much like my sex life, no discounts for multiples. Unbelievable. Yeah, Jeff, I thought so too. I've had par 4s every time. We'll see right now. I wonder if it's got to, I wonder if he made it start at, let's say, game 20 where it was fixed. The good thing about this one, it doesn't really change par at all. But I'm not playing my par 3 bag now because without having a longer driver than the 10.5, you could actually leave yourself some very poor spots on that hole. So let's take a look here. I love the snowstorms, though, guys. And I gotta say, this really intrigued me. I sent a detailed message report to my ISP after, I don't know, in the last 12 streams we've done, I haven't consistently been able to carry a stream at 1080p at all. So we've been dumbing it way down. Today I started at 1080p with a 3 megabit per second upload speed. So I sent them all this info with speed tests, some trace routes, yada, yada, yada. And they said to me, mind you, this is the same ISP I've had this whole time, that I was now told that, yeah, well, we don't guarantee upload speeds. They are burst speeds. So you'll hit 70 sometimes and you'll hit 1 sometimes. Well, I flat out called them liars because part of the contract basically states that you're guaranteed to be within 25% of a 70 upload with the plan that I have. But I mean, the response I gave was, thank you for giving me an answer that forces me to dump your service because you just lied to me. So we're seeing where we're going. I did find out, though, a new company ran fiber to my neighborhood, so I don't have to pay for that install fee, but the internet's going to be roughly twice as expensive for the same gigabit service, but they gave me 150 max upload rather than 70, so we might be going to that. Oh, God, they're all terrible, Cole. They're absolutely terrible. The other thing I'm looking to do is, if you're on Verizon and you're in an area solidly 5G, their home 5G is coming in pretty quick. It's coming in pretty quick. So what I would do is I'd still keep my Mediacom and add a $40 a month 5G hotspot or 5G home connection. I mean, it's basically just a hotspot that they're telling me I'll get reliably 20 to 25 upload on. If that's the case, I can then bond the channels, and when we run out of it, we have no issues. And when I say I can bond channels, if I can, when I say bond the channels that I'll do it, no, I'm going to have to get Richard in and have him show me how to do it. Or do it correctly for streaming purposes. There's a lot of intricacies that go into it that I don't quite know. Just packet sizes, different channels that you get. It's a little different with the stream. But let's get started here. It's not nice starting with a... How does that plug there? That was perfect. God damn it. Yeah, I don't have many options out here, though, Cole. It's Mediacom or whatever service decides to start filling into my area. It's at least good that Mediacom offers speeds that I can use when they get it working correctly, but it's just not. It's not a fun experience dealing with them on a week-to-week basis. I'm just tired of it. They always want to say it's some problem internally, and it's absolutely not, because every tech that I come in here, my signal strengths are absolutely perfect. We got everything running beautifully here. I even have a separate modem running to just down here for just these things, so the rest of my house does not affect it. Oh. Well, that's why we're playing Les Tits now, Al. All right, this 6-wood is always a little iffy here. It's so rare. That's downhill in 88, and that club didn't even get to 235. Hi, Gino. That's the club, guys. That's the club you gotta know. And you'll see me low teeing the 5-wood in a lot of those circumstances instead, because distances are crazy. Word of Molko. It's funny because only you and my buddies from the military would really jump in on that. I've explained it to you, but my military guys, they all know, they dub me Molko. Back while I was enlisted, I like to drink a bit. And last name Muklewicz, and I used to walk around with handles of Southern Comfort and drink it straight. Yeah, that was not my best days. So it became Moko, a mixture of Muklewicz and Southern Comfort and SoCo. Well, now everybody knows. I'm giving away all the secrets. It's tough. All right, let's let this thing release. I think this is going to slow it down enough, even though we're going down. Let's see. Whew. All right, it was close. I needed to back it up on the box, and that would have probably been a good line. But I feel like we're going to jump right into some invites once I feel if these thumbs are cooking. Yeah, see, if I only had the 10.5 driver here, well, it's not a difficult shot. It would still be a bit harder. I want to get up as close as I can to make this second shot like a par 3, especially when that pin is so close to the edge. I got limited options with running this ball in on the second shot. No, but when in 08, when Gino, we were at the Las Vegas airport leaving Worlds, and Gino was having some problems getting out. I want to say he lost his ID. So I ended up sitting there with him for a bit. We talked stories, so. I believe you lost your ID, right? Or you lost your wallet? And we sat there, I just sat there making sure you got out of there. The funny thing is, though, after he got out of there, I zonked out and missed my flight. Oh, God. That was horrendous. I was there for a while after 08. Okay, we'll take a shot at that. I did reboot and force a call today already, but we'll see. That's a problem in and of itself, though. If it's not doing it automatically, this event is tainted. It's kind of tainted for sure. But that's the kind of stuff, even if you don't make Worlds, if you don't and you still go out there, you're going to have stories like that, and you're going to meet people you're going to be friends with for the rest of your life, man. I don't disagree, Al, unless they look and see that no one's gotten to 20 games yet. Well, even then that's bad, because the people that don't get to 20 games, yeah, he shouldn't be doing this. That year's Worlds, that had there was a lot of parts of my life that got affected by that Worlds. Stories that I cannot put up here to keep those innocents' names remaining innocent. But there were some stories that I could tell in person, probably. That didn't go in, huh? Ah. We're both young. Now, I'm going to say right now, today, my lower back feels great. That's not where the shot was, but yesterday I was real sore, I think, from just sitting around all day. The epidural, though, is it's sitting up there in the upper back, so it feels a little bit swollen, and I feel like a little bit stiff up there. It's not hurting much anything else. God, it's nice. Like, I haven't... After they gave the numbing thing before the epidural, my hands went dead, like completely numb. Like it was the worst feeling, like the worst my back had felt. But as that went away, I got normal feeling back. So I'm not feeling too much tension or any loss here. So it's kind of nice. I can only imagine it's going to get better. I just hope it can last for a couple months until after we get back. Now, I have to say, I am happy with this. Was that 08? Oh, yeah. I may not have won world championships that year, and I lost to the winner in the first round. But I had some world championship nights from that. It was fantastic. All right, let's take a look and see what we got. Let's take a play. We got some TA Twig ones, the huge asshole, and then I got one with Art, and I kind of want to play that first. It's a Freaky Friday Par 4 edition. Here we go. Let's take a look. See. We might get a change of balls here. I think we're gonna play arrows if I remember this Freaky Friday right. Oh, no, it might not be that one. I don't think we're going to play... This is all drivables. This isn't the sometimes drivable one. So we're going to play our standard set. I'll take that. And in fact, I'm actually going to jump to a 3-driver bag. If these are all drivable... If they're all drivable par 4s, the most likely club that's going to attack these as a par 4 is going to be a driver, right? So if we play a 3-driver set, I'm going to have the most options at hitting to them. Now, obviously, hole 1 being this is fine because I don't really need the 4-iron for this. You could in some circumstances, but we see it right now, so we know it's not necessary. Oh, he's on 6. Okay. Yeah, arrows are probably not necessary. What do you think? Knelt to the ground and pulled out a ring and said, "Marry me, Juliet, you'll never have to be alone." Yeah, this is not the one I thought it was, Art. I thought this was the sometimes drivable par 4s. What everybody was baffled that I think right after my first 8 games or something, I was like 15 strokes ahead of everybody. If I didn't say anything, I bet one of the only people that would have figured out what I was doing would have been Putz. Dave, the plan is yes. I just don't know if the timing will be enough. And honestly, I would assume yes, because they've got the ability to see everything from the other years And the casino made money, so I couldn't see a reason why they wouldn't. Oh, God. Ah, there's a loss. Way to blow it. Wow, I got lucky. God, is it wrong that with this weather? All right, so you got a couple options here, right? Oh, this is a weird look. I think I'm going to go with the high T5 wood and go around the right-hand side. This is going to be a challenge, though. I'd like to hit the 4, but to cut it close to the hole, I need the 5. Jason, I got pills that can help you with that while we're out there. Yeah, that one, and that, it's a little off. Hang on 1 second. Okay, cool. But you notice though, if I hit the 4, I would have hit the I would have hit the lower tree, and that 5 came real close to hitting the top. Okay, Mertzig, Brad. Brad, I'm gonna just pick 2 spots for you. I got Mertzigs in there. All right, so this is filling up pretty quick, guys. Now this gives me too many options. I was never used to hitting a 10.5 here, but I feel like it's the right play. Okay, it was the right play. Most of the time I don't low tee the 8.5 when I go that way, because that bounce comes in lower trajectory. You find yourself hitting that little piece of cart or that little piece of path at the top. There is something about this course that I never realized. You know, the 2 holes back to back, one's a par 3 and one's a par 4. And they're very similar holes, but what I never realized is that the par 3 does line itself up all the time. So you can actually use math on that rather than guessing, like here. Yeah, I'll low tee the 9.5 once in a while, but most of the time for me, it's like a baby cut with the 8.5 or the 9.5. I would choose the 9.5. Don't worry about it, dude. Don't worry about it, Jason. You'll find out when you get them in your body. It was really a joke, though. Well, you know, the first scene of that they're up there taking pills. I don't bet me acing any of these. We're just gonna stick it. All right, I love this shot, but it's too close today. I like thumbing the 8.5. Yes, Ann's nailed it. First, that one always carries on me, but when I... No, man, you won't have a bad feeling in your body if you take the pills. No, I'm not acing 10. This is not a fun look, I don't think. So, do I high tee the 9? I don't like that. What I'm going to do is this, and I'm going to leave myself a putt. I don't like high teeing. Oh, I didn't leave myself a putt. Yes, oh, come on! I wanted the putt from up here. So, I got a shot of the week for Max Manning. He did a very shot similar to this, but the ball trickled up to the front edge, and I made the 50-yard putt from over the bunker here. It was pretty dirty. I know, we broke all the rules. I played his ball for him. It was crazy bad. We should have been in trouble. All right, this one also has multiple options. I can't remember what clears this and what goes too high, though. I never had a 10.5. I think this shot works from here, though. Yeah, 10.5 with backspin would have hit the bottom of that tree. The 9.5 with backspin was good, and it looked like I could have used bite, too. I'll take the straight shot. I'm going to play something a little bit different here. So when you play the cut around this way, it's hard to get it to stick at the top of the green, right? But if you do something like this... Oh, I overcut it. Shit! I want to hit the branches there. But I don't mind this spot because this is a makeable chip. Oh, no, that's not ecstasy. It's not ecstasy. I'm thinking we need more of a mescaline type trip for you, my friend. Ecstasy is so like my 20s, dude. We're past that. More years, better pills. That's what I say. It would kind of. I mean, it would do the trick. But I'm looking more. I'm looking for more of a fantasy weekend. A good man, Big Fudge. I love having you, my man. How was that short? I played up. Did that hit it? That doesn't look like it should have been short by 30 yards. I don't think it should have. But I think I'm going to lose now to you, big guy. Or we'll just save the birdie. That was an aggressive chip. Now, we got to look at this. Because naturally, when you play this, you think you might want to low tee this right away. Where that pin is in the back, I don't think this is a low tee setup. I think we're going to medium tee it with roll. Well, hey, Regan, how you doing, bud? We're going to roll this because we know that roll's going to make the trajectory a bit lower. And since my marker is only getting to the middle of the tree where the hole is, it should be further on its decline by then. I could low tee this, but then I'd have to play a straight line shot to get it toward the hole. I don't want to play a straight line. I'm going to put a baby cut into the wind and try to have it hit the path and kick and roll all the way down. Now, if I get through the tree and hit the green on a fly with roll, I'm in deep shit. This is going wet. But when you hit pads, it's going to slow down the roll. It's going to still have some, but it takes off a lot of your spin. And I wanted to hit it even harder than that. But it's on. We're putting. Now this putt is a water putt. It could be. Nope, it's center cup. We're good. Guys, this looks really gravy. This looks like something I'm gonna sink my teeth into. Safe, fine, no points. Oh wait, I did get points. I chipped in the water ball. That's good. Oh, Emily Harris. I mean, you sound like you could have been a sweet lady, but nobody gives a fuck about your VARC tech. Stop coming in here. Bye, Emily. It's too bad, because I want more ladies on the stream, but not your kind. Drinking that sign. Good taking all night. All right. All right, so 18 has always tricked me optically, right? I just feel like when I look at this hole that the green is sloping into the water. It is not. It is sloping left to right along the path of the water. So you have to make sure you cut this enough. Now, I'm going to play the 264. With 264 and an outwind of 16, I got an outwind of 8. I'm going to half cut this and not murder it. but I want to cut this enough that it's fighting a right 10. It's a tricky little shot. And I laid off of it too much. I got lucky, though. Oh, God, that's not pretty. Woo, saved the birdie. That was an interesting look, guys. That Freaky Friday was kind of fun. I liked it. Need to come down. Oh. And then this guy I don't even want. I don't want yum.ngo. Come on, guys. Do better. All right, what do we got here? Let's play another Invitational. We're going to just keep playing Invitationals all day. Until I can't stand or... get back to work, Art. Wow. No, none of those. We can't play those guys. All right, we got 2 days. Let's play some Jackrabbit. Oh, sorry, Al. I wouldn't have kicked him, dude. Sorry, Al. You got to let me know when your friends are coming. He works on his 1 and 2 and 3 click chips. And they're getting there. He's gonna be somebody with those. Oh, come on. That's what he means by getting back to work. He's watching videos right now. He's doing the legwork. He wants to be a champion. He's doing the work. He's put the time in. While we're out partying and shit, his little digital golfer, he's on the practice green. He's chipping. He's putting. We're out banging down drinks. Trying to make bad decisions. Not Art's guy. But why would I go to the chipping putting green when I'm trying not to chip and putt ever, dude? We got moisture accumulating. Let's go for the Monster 28 under. Hey, Dave, I'm going to show everybody the hole. Yeah, Adam, I played around with it a little bit. It does not suit my style of gameplay, but there is definitely something there with it. It just, once you figure out the number of clicks that go a certain distance with the club that you're chipping with, well, we'll have to see. It's changed up from years past, so I don't want to make any predictions, but I know Dave can tell you all about it. But I'm going to show you. So the year that Dave got in with closest to the pin, it was also a big year for me. I won the closest to the pin, but I was down to Oliver. He had a really close shot, and I want to say on the second to last hole, we had hole 8 of this course come up, and I'll show you what happened. It was a bad look, and I'm sure he was sitting back like, hell yeah, we got it. I got this. Because, I mean, the thing is if Oliver beats me, he's actually, Dave would have needed to keep winning matches in CTTP. But where I beat Oliver, that got him a spot. At Whirl, yeah. Probably has to if we want to be assured that we get the right holes. Hi, Neil. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I mean, to be assured that we don't get goofy tee boxes, it might have to be on Tropical and Pine. I'm hoping that after the new year we get back to mixed tees, which would be nice. Did anybody notice? Did the old courses now have mixed tees still, or did it change back to random tees? I mean, old courses meaning I want to say from 2018 and on would have been the only time we would have seen it. Oh, that was almost some more moisture. All right, how do we want to attack this? So I would love to have a backspin shot in here. So we're going to play up to the low T5 and try to hit this green right above the hole. I mean, that worked out. And if you guys notice, with par threes, if it was a par three bag, great. I would have the gaps laid up perfectly. All right, so but here, before I get into that, so I'm down. It's the 8th hole, I believe, the 9-hole tournament for closest to the pin, and I'm getting Oliver's got me beat pretty handily. Like, he's in the inches and I'm in the feet. We had a ball tucked on the front left box, and I hit a high T spinner 5-wood that fucking turboed into the hole like a fucking bullet. It was not I mean, it was just, I mean, it had to be a luck shot. It was hard to do. But that is the part that we're missing from all the celebration videos. If I don't do that, then Oliver probably moves on and wins the whole damn thing, because it was pretty lackluster matches after that. And then he would get the spot at Worlds and not Dave Sandmeyer. So I just want you to know, Dave, I helped with your epic moment. I don't like this shot at all. I just don't like the cut coming in there. But we can make this. Ah. Trouble, trouble, trouble. Oh, okay, so yes, well, that actually was huge then, yeah. God, I don't like this look. We're gonna just bomb the 9-wood, no high tee. We should be able to get this over the cactuses. It's gonna be a longer putt, but I'm going down the long side of this. See, I couldn't go right at the pin because I want to hit that full. If I went right at the pin and hit it full, I go over the top. Well, good. I think it worked out for everybody. Except me, because I took my winnings that I got from CTTP and spent that all at the sports book on myself. And I did not win. So come on, that's not fair, Al. You and I both know that Dave Duncan is, to be quite frank, I don't remember one bit, Neil. It was kind of a blur after that. I would love to have history of stats like that. And, you know, I'm sure if Richard was here, he'd probably know. I mean, the funny thing was, it was more who I started with. My first match was against Larry Hodgson. And I felt bad, but yeah, he got rickrolled. I think after the first hole, he was done. I didn't do very well. I didn't have to hit anything close. And it's really nice when it falls like that, when you just get to ease into it. Was it TJ? Did I play TJ in the finals? Oh, no, Dave beat TJ to get the spot. I thought he was talking to me. Yeah, Dave beat TJ, yes. Nah, not a good shot. Not my favorite. I can remember, like, every match I played in match play. But I don't ever remember, like, stuff like CTTP was more, it's more of a fun thing. So, and it was a lot of matches, too, if I remember right. And honestly, that is still probably the most fun. The 3-club challenge would have been great. Could have been fun. I didn't like it in the atmosphere that we were in. I mean, it made us not look. We were getting filmed for ESPN there, And they probably didn't use any of the 3-club challenge because it didn't make us look like we were very good. We looked like not good players playing that. So I don't know if that's going to happen again, but we'll see. I'm sure Kevin Lindsay doesn't want to talk about this hole against me. I almost lost a match to Kevin Lindsay, and it wasn't even a loss in my mind. I shot a 26, and he was 2 better coming into 18. And he stuck the green, missed his left 10 putt coming across, and it trickled through into the rough. Love it. You know what, Jason? In honor of that, I kind of feel like a daytime beer sounds really good right now. Let me run upstairs and grab some beers. All right, so I got, oh, there's only 3 of these left. But we're having the New Belgium Voodoo Ranger. Oh, crying out loud. It's an IPA. Oh, I got no beers left in there, but we're doing the Juicy Haze IPA, the Voodoo Ranger. It's a New Belgium brand. Good. Oh, God. That's very tasty. Good. Your refrigerator is fully stocked with cases of water. We haven't had a daytime cocktail on here in a while, so for all of you not at work, cheers. And to all those at work, you might as well want to sneak one too and cheers. It feels good. I did not need a bottle opener. I used a lighter. Lighters are the ultimate bottle opener. Really, anything that you could get leverage with is good. All right, what do we got here? Auburn Glen. Let's see if this kicks my ass. I'm projecting a 26 here. I recently changed back to the 9.5 driver on this course, and not because it matters that much. But hole 2 can give you setups where the 9.5 you can play with a straight shot, but it will never work with the 8.5. All right, so we got 404. Would I like to try to bomb the 9.5? Yes. I think we can get this there with the 10.5, though. All you got to do is get the downslope, and I did it, and we're putting. And we got the eagle, so that's a good start. Yeah, Jason, I don't see that happening. 6-spear Stark is not going to cut it. Oh, come on. All right, we got some interesting shots you can do here. Where that pin is, though, I'm thinking we can go high 4 over it from the left side. It's a little risky, so let's just let's just go with the C 2.5er. Get me a putt. All we're looking for there. I knew that wasn't going long just because of distances, and all I have to do is not throw it way out. Now, we got a front box here, so I'm going to try to go to the low spot. We're more than halfway, and we got a win out. Oh, my God. Why, thanks, Loveface. I'm jerking off right now. You've obviously been on my stream before. That was not my smartest play, but we got a little downslope, so I don't have to chip this. I think I can putt this. Sorry, Loveface. It was nice to have you here, but you're blocked, buddy. Get the fuck off my stream. Waiting table, I'll never look back. You're falling. Okay, so we got a back pin. While the 5-wood would get over this, I don't like trying to approach that pin because you're gonna possibly block yourself. So we're going with the low 9.5, and we're gonna smoothie this. You remember only for the first time. Careful man's careful daughter. You are the best thing. All right, we're going a little different here. Low T9. Together. While I like trying to run the 9-wood there, I still would have had to snap thumb it to get it over that edge. And then there's a chance that I snap thumb it and that thing carries the whole green. The shot that I hit there was so uber safe and had a chance of going in. Hi, Chris. How you doing, buddy? What I'm talking about. You remember we were sitting there by the water. Around me for the first time. Careless man's careful daughter. Oh my God. Stop. I did not want to put it that close, but it works out. It worked out really well. We are living the dream. We're just throwing moisture at this course right now, guys. So the key here is don't overcut this. Being in the sand isn't terrible. Oh my, so bad, but also so good. We want to get deep, dude. We want to get so deep. Matty Barons, daytime, love you. How you doing, buddy? You alone. I remember we... That was a safe shot. I'm not going to try to get too tight on that because all I'm doing is bringing that bunker into play or bringing the water into play short. We'll take our eagle and run. The 2 better and getting 2. We're in a good spot right now. That's going to be a bit hot. Now, do we go with the high T4? We're going to go with the high T4 and flip it out left. And we're going to keep stacking them chips, dude. I'm really wishing I would have gotten this shot a long time ago because I'm feeling like everything's working again. Yes, the vent is on site at Westgate as well, sir. Now, this is also why I changed to the 9.5, because with stouts, the 8.5 was not bouncing right off this wall. But let's see if it does here. Oh, God. Al, you could be. Just go grab yourself a nice little bucket and a squeegee, and you go work those windows, bro. I won't kick the busket out of your hand, man. I'll just let you keep doing the windows. You're good, dude. All right, I don't like hitting the 9.5 here, but with the depth of this and the wind in my face, I'm going to have to. That cut can be a little challenging, but we're in a good spot. Okay, so this is a little scary, right? I want to hit a low T thumb 8 with release here, but I have to move this a little left because that wind's slightly breaking right, and I could easily not hit a dead straight shot here. We're going to try it because I want the 29. God, daytime beer streams actually seem to help out the game, guys. I think we're going to have to change some things up around. That was a weak-ass effort, but we will happily walk with a 28 on Auburn. You don't hit those every day. 100K, 28. I can't picture me losing that invite. Yeah, that's pretty solid. That's actually pretty solid, guys. It doesn't happen often, but we're happy with it. We're going to let it go. Auburn is not the easiest course on the planet. We saw that. There's a lot of goofy little shots there. But we made that our bitch. What do we have next? Let's go. Pine Creek, baby. Here we go. I never go big on this course for some reason. I'm always right in the same range, 26 to 28. Do we have this there? Arrows? Do I dare? No, we're going to just play and hold it out. Wow, that turned right quite a bit. You are, Jason. I would love to be there with you, my man. I do keep seeing some interesting places that Marty posts there, and I'm like, hey, I'm not doing anything. I could move to Evansville and go sit at Marriott Brewing Company all day. All right, so we're one off right now. That's got to be counted. Now, pins in the back here. I mean, could we go with the 10.5? Yeah, but I think it's the 9.5 play here and to murder it into the tree. We'll take it. I didn't think I was going to make it, but now after hitting that 10.5 probably doesn't get there. It would have been close, put it that way. There's something I started doing here on certain setups that I never thought I did. I've had problems a couple times. In Dallas, I left it short going around when it was a bender. And then I also had one that went behind the the little lawnmower over there. So I watched people laying it up like just over the tree line. I started doing that a little more. I trust you will, Jason. Okay, so it's a 10.5 almost every time, but we're pretty far back, and I want to cut this underneath the edges of the second tree. So I just hung it out way too far. Get through. Perfect. But that keeps it under it. If I hit that same shot with the 10.5, that ball could hit the branches and then leave me a goofy shot from the rough that I might have a tree or two to avoid. Hey, just getting to hang out with Marty, Heather, and you, even Corey and Cody, and I mean, all your crew. I love your crew up there, man. I had a blast out there. You got... There's others that I'd love to hang out with. They have to be unnamed at the moment. I mean, Bobby Evans, too. Goddamn. You guys got a hell of a group of people that, I mean, just people, I really love them as people, so that's good. But I mean, Evansville is similar to Cedar Rapids. It's almost pushing. You guys got a little bit more, but it's still not, it's not getting me up to living in a major city again. Now, I really want this to be on the first cut at least, because I want to be able to backspin this shot in. And I want to also be able to hit the 5-iron and make it over the edge of the tree. All right, so we're going to leave this back to have a 5-wood or 4-wood over the tree line, because where that pin is, I don't want to have to play a cut shot in. Mainly because the pin brings water into play if I have a cut shot. Now I can play it safe to the left of the hole, or I can go at it pretty hard, which I'm going to go at it pretty hard here. But hard enough that I'm safe. Come on, ball. That's got to drop. Okay. Fun hole. 11 with a 6. Full spot over. We're going to flip thumb it. I'm hoping that the wind doesn't push me back and catch fringe. If not, it should be pretty tight. It did. God, those chips kill me, dude. When I'm not on it perfectly, those little cut chips, I miss a little bit more than I should. That's not good. But this is. Now, we're going to map this out. 350 on a fly with no wind. We got 6 at my back, so let's just say it's a yard per mile per hour. So we're looking at about 356 to 360 on a fly. That brings the back and the water into play here. Right? Bam. I backed it up in the box because I'm only really concerned about getting it over the front edge, and I don't want to go too deep. And if I didn't move that to the back of the box, I bring water into play behind it. Now it ends up being perfect just through mathing that out. I play a 4-iron on this course. It's perfect for this hole. Little cut. Throw it out. And how am I short? 92? Now I'm going to miss this chip. No, we got it. Woo! You can die. I am going to high tee this and push it. Just because that's a good distance for me for 330. Someone's bad. You put me on and said I was your favorite. I think I need to get Taylor Swift to start doing some videos before me, because, I mean, her songs are all perfect. I can always find a line from one of her songs to promote word of mouth. Uh-oh. Moisture's back. We're firing bullets today. Now, for me, I always want to go as far down the fairway as possible, but if from this view, my driver is not past that line of trees, I will hit the top of them and leave myself no shot. I am past it. I'm going to back it up. I'm going to high tee it. I'm going to bang a C3. I should have no tree problems. And now I'm in the first cut with a thumb shot coming in. I'm going to pull back a 9-wood, though. Now, that other shot in the fairway is great, too, but mind you, I'm hitting from 180 and you're hitting from 275. I'm going to hole out more than you from there by doing that. All right, this is an interesting look. I hate going left to right unless there's a wind going that way, but we're okay. I'm actually going to high tee this because I don't want this to have as much spin on it so I could turn it into the water. So the high tee caused that to not spin as much. If I hit that with the medium tee, I would have been fine getting there, but I also would have had that ball check and go right at the water, even with bite. I could have hit it with no spin and no high tee. I don't know. That just didn't feel right. I had to get aggressive, right? I was thinking release, but I didn't know if it would get up there. So we'll take the 26. Par on that setup was probably 28, 27. I missed the par 3 and I missed 2. So we'd be looking, and I had a hole out. So we'll call it 27 there. It can be a challenging course. I don't know. That one I could win or lose. It all depends. But 2 was clearly there, and I just did not hit a very good ball. All right, we're going back to Celtic, baby. Here we go. Where is Brandon Robinson, and why is he not? Ooh, did I put him at 29, not 26? I did. There we go. Fix that. Guys, if you got $20 burning a hole in your pocket, don't forget, buy a ticket to this raffle, guys. They go out. We go out quick. I'm finding that it's better to do it this way, raffle them off. Yeah, I get a little more money, but I'd rather spread it out amongst you guys than... and give more to me than to go sell it to a third party or make one of my friends pay $750 for a PS5. But we got it right here. Here's another one. We should have another one coming before New Year's too. So don't worry. I'll keep doing these. The goddamn thing is still hard as shit to get. That one was almost canceled because I was half asleep when it dropped, and I missed it. Oh, Neil needs one. Neil, your numbers are up. Just the spreadsheet here. I'll put it here. Let me share it right here. Here's the list of numbers. Take a look and see. All right, 9-wood. I'm going to back it up. There's a chance that I leave this a little short and back it past, but we know the 9-wood carries a bit. I still couldn't overhit it because I wouldn't have gotten it back to the hole. And hey, if I'm... Oh, all right, guys, we're going to pause for a second here. I got a call that I need to take. So we're going to flip over and put you guys on pause for a minute.
Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. Yeah. I'm so handsome. All in Carmine's with my Benzo, I'm so fancy. No romancing. Got my baby and she right, she make you vanish. No time to play, got book dates. Had a plan, only had to wait. Always knew I'd make a way. Send a bill, they send a pay. Keep it real, keep the record straight. Keep it real, no time to fake. All authentic in my own lane. I am me till I'm in the grave. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. Ooh, never panic. Get a worry, send it up and then advantage. I can't stand it. Out of order way you move it, see you scrambling. On offense, no defense. Still strong, no weakness. Used to say I wouldn't beat this. Now they wish they could beat this. Tables set, now tables turn. God's plan, don't say a word. Know the price, cause I know my worth. My time, get what I deserve. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop. I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop. I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop. Yeah. I'm so handsome. All in Carmine's with my Benzo, I'm so fancy. No romancing. Got my baby and she right, she make you vanish. No time to play, got book dates. Had a plan, only had to wait. Always knew I'd make a way. Send the bill, they send the pay. Keep it real, keep the record straight. Keep it real, no time to fake. All authentic in my own lane. I am me till I'm in the grave. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop. I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop. Ooh, never panic. Get a worry, send it up and then advantage. I can't stand it. Out of order way you move and see you scrambling. On offense, no defense. Stood strong, no weakness. Used to say I wouldn't beat this. Now they wish they could beat this. Tables set, not tables turn. God's plan, don't say a word. Know the price, cause I know my worth. My time, get what I deserve. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop. I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop. I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop. Yeah. I'm so handsome. All in Carmine's with my Benzo, I'm so fancy. No romancing. Got my baby and she right, she make you vanish. No time to play, got book dates. Had a plan, only had to wait. Always knew I'd make a way. Send a bill, they send a pay. Keep it real, keep the record straight. Keep it real, no time to fake. All authentic in my own lane. I am me till I'm in the grave. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop. I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop. Ooh, never panic. Get a worry, send it up and then it vanish. I can't stand it. Out of order way you move and see you scrambling. On offense, no defense. Still strong, no weakness. Used to say I wouldn't beat this. Now they wish they could beat this. Tables set, now tables turn. God's plan, don't say a word. Know the price, cause I know my worth. My time, get what I deserve. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop. I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop. I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop. Yeah. I'm so handsome. All in Carmine's with my Benz, I'm so fancy. No romancing. Got my baby and she right, she make you vanish. No time to play, got book dates. Had a plan, only had to wait. Always knew I'd make a way. Send a bill, they send a pay. Keep it real, keep the record straight. Keep it real, no time to fake. All authentic in my own lane. I am me till I'm in the grave. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop. I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop. Ooh, never panic. Get a worry, send it up and then advantage. Yeah, I can't stand it. Out of order way you move and see you scrambling. On offense, no defense. Still strong, no weakness. Used to say I wouldn't beat this. Now they wish they could beat this. Tables set, now tables turn. God's plan, don't say a word. Know the price, cause I know my worth. My time, get what I deserve. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop. I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop. I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop. Yeah. I'm so handsome. All in Carmine's with my Benz, I'm so fancy. No romancing. Got my baby and she right, she make you vanish. No time to play, got book dates. Had a plan, only had to wait. Always knew I'd make a way. Send a bill, they send a pay. Keep it real, keep the record straight. Keep it real, no time to fake. All authentic in my own lane. I am me till I'm in the grave. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop. I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop. Ooh, never panic. Get a worry, send it up and then it vanish. I can't stand it. Out of order way you move and see you scrambling. On offense, no defense. Stood strong, no weakness. Used to say I wouldn't beat this. Now they wish they could beat this. Tables set, now tables turn. God's plan, don't say a word. Know the price, cause I know my worth. My time, get what I deserve. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop. I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop. I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop. Yeah. I'm so handsome. All in Carmine's with my Benzo, I'm so fancy. No romancing. Got my baby and she right, she make you vanish. No time to play, got book dates. Had a plan, only had to wait. Always knew I'd make a way. Send a bill, they send a pay. Keep it real, keep the record straight. Keep it real, no time to fake. All authentic in my own lane. I am me till I'm in the grave. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop. I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop. Ooh, never panic. Get a worry, send it up and then advantage. Yeah, I can't stand it. Out of order way you move and see you scrambling. On offense, no defense. Still strong, no weakness. Used to say I wouldn't beat this. Now they wish they could beat this. Tables set, now tables turn. Guys playing, don't say a word. Know the price, cause I know my worth. My time, get what I deserve.
Hey! Alright, guys, we're back. I'm so sorry about the wait. Man, I think the daytime beers make a little everything ease out here. But it's good. We got good stuff going here. I'm actually kind of excited to take a 1099 sales gig where I don't have a clock to punch, and it's up to me to make the money. It's kind of good, and I like talking to people. In case you guys haven't told me, in case you haven't seen that before, I like to talk to people. Who knew? Who knew? Who knew sales is my forte? But let's get back to banging out some big scores here. I'm in a good mood. I'm a couple beers into it. Let's go. Let's just go. Adam, I don't know if you know this about me, but I don't get very nervous in many situations. You could throw me at a trap house, or you could throw me in the White House, and I'm going to still feel the same damn way. Doesn't make a damn bit of difference. Oh, I got a couple of payments here. Okay, hang on a second here. 2, 15, and 40. Okay, Kevin, I'm getting you in right now. I do appreciate you guys helping out people with it. 2. I like getting these updated right away. The faster we fill this up, the faster I get somebody happy. I know Roski's nephew got a very good gift for, I think Roski only put in $40 there. That one, he said it was not, they were having problems getting it online, I thought. But yeah, I think that is a one-off as we speak right now. I don't believe they've been released fully yet. But that Corona special with it, is that the one you were talking about, Corey? I saw it, and I don't know if that is actually released for sale. Yes. Okay, so Gary, I believe that... Okay, if you don't know this about IT, it's incredible for them. It can be bad for us this time of year because any mistakes aren't going to get corrected till the new year. So my bet is the first Monday after the new year, it should have those up to date. It should have those up to date, and with both. Now, the problem is I talked to it with... I've had... Adam and I have had some extensive conversations the last couple days about new things coming, but it was a lot of him listening to my bitching and concerns about it. Like, look, dude, you want us to get behind a new product, and you still make the same silly mistakes. And I'm going to tell you right now, after talking with Adam, he's pissed. As much as the day-to-day operations is on his part, he has to be able to trust and delegate off to his underlings that this is going to be done, and it works. And it appears that their testing environment does not, what they're doing in their testing environment is not porting over to what we see on our machines as of right now. I think it is for the PGA, and it's a bad oversight, especially when I've offered my help up for free, where I'll be happy to test this stuff. We just have to come up with an adequate way for me to get it and install, or even just have a hard drive switcher where I have a hard drive that I'll update randomly and then switch in to test things. It's coming there. Adam and I got some great ideas. Mostly Adam extrapolating off the things that I said. So, guys, it will get better. I hope you know that having me helping, it's nice on my part. I don't want to work for them because I really am too concerned about the competition aspect of it. My joy in this game comes from helping you guys. And also, look, dude, there's not many things. Oh, Corey, that is a very exciting thing. We will, and we're going to go back to something that was done maybe 10 years ago. We're going to have a players forum. It'll have players consisting of myself, maybe the Brian Bernhardts of the world, if he would ever stop getting off his fucking negative horse. I love him, but he's on a negative kick with everything lately. I don't think a negative kick is very conducive to making things better all the time. Well, you do need that negative sometimes. It doesn't make it easy to work with. Okay, that's my first putt back. I'm all excited right now. Shouldn't have missed that. Kevin, I got you added with the numbers selected there. But the part of it is, and we already do, Richard and I do have access to some things, but part of it is getting access to somebody that's not an actual employee of the company. You can see things that you shouldn't. I think I've proven through all of this time that I've been with them and working with them on things that my best interests have been aligning with theirs, and while I do give you guys some teasers every now and then, I'm not giving away any big secrets, even though I know them and I want to. Maybe I'll ease them out to some people as testers and feelers, but yeah, it's coming to that route, Gary, and it is. There obviously are going to be some things that I will not be privy to, and that's smart on both sides, because if I heard some really bad shit, I might not be somebody that's not going to just shit all over that idea. And which is part of the reason they actually do like me, is because I'm not afraid to tell them that is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. But that's good. You gotta love when you're on an interview with somebody and some ideas that you gave him when he called you during the interview on a sale that he was making with a pretty large contract, and your ideas got him another 50% on top of that contract. He knows he's in the right spot talking to somebody. So I'm very excited about this new possibility of a game. Now, see, normally if I miss a putt on an easy hole like that, I'm thinking, oh shit, I'm in trouble. Celtic, you're not in trouble yet, dude. This course 18 can change any match on this course like crazy. '17 can eat your ass too sometimes. With stouts, it's a little less, but some of the advantages of having a wind ball on that actually get taken away, and it's hard to judge some of your speeds you need to hit 17. Because I've done it for so long. But like I said, after the holiday, after New Year's, they'll be back in the office, and I have a feeling we'll get mixed teas that first Monday afterwards. Oh my God, I yanked that one too. That didn't feel good. Corey, I'd like to say that I can give you good news on that front, but I said to Adam, and I go, look, Adam, as the boss, dude, do you know how much money you guys are missing out on not having 10 games a day for us to play, as well as having a weekly event? And he cut me off very quick on that, and expect plans for that with the 2022 update, guys. Expect some kind of a daily type thing that we can do on the home edition, as well as invites, as well as the weekly events. It's just, guys, it's a no-brainer. And it's those kind of no-brainer moves that will allow them to hire more people. His problem is he can't hire people. He's trying right now. It's a tough market. It's a tough nut to crack to get people to come in. And as much as I've told Adam and I've told my team, like, look, dude, this swing mechanic needs to be recoded. While it works right now, it is definitely not perfect. I think we can all agree with it. But in my thoughts while thinking of this stuff, I'm almost thinking not being able to hit a 158 on demand on a C3 or an A1 is actually might be a benefit. Now, hitting straight shots, that number reading the correct number, that should be a gimme. If it's not doing that, the game's not right. But a C3, let's consider it more of a skill shot. And if you didn't read the post that I made in Word of Mouth the other day about C3 and A1s are a precision shot. Because of the changes made to fix the 120, you have to have reading. If it's going to be at your golf club, I'd honestly tell them to wait and get a PGA machine for that, because you're going to have your... Look, those people, those are the perfect market and the audience that we want to attract to the game as well. And playing Sawgrass or playing TPC Boston, those are the perfect people that will go and drop $5 to do it. So I would actually wait a little bit and then get them to get a PGA machine. Cost isn't going to be much different. No. 9-player events like front. Okay, no. You're going back in time. We used to have $2 9-hole prize play and like $2 entry fee 9-hole prize play. It didn't really work out. The games didn't fill enough. they had to be limited because if you did 9 holes on front 9, back 9 for each course of that year, the contest didn't fill up pretty well. They didn't fill up fast enough. But Kevin, that is exactly what. Look, guys, I said it from the get-go. The courses are going to be easier. With what you saw on contest play on the PGA betas, that's not what I played. They're saying it seems like they dumbed it down too much and made it. I didn't remember only seeing up to 2 breaks, and we did play casual. I think I was seeing 5 breaks and things. So that is still a beta in that regard. I have a feeling when contest play releases on those courses fully, they're going to be more difficult than that, but still along the lines of your Baja with it's gonna have a feel like you're playing Baja, but with courses that are more similar to like Pine Creek. You know, that design, and that makes sense because Pine Creek was Jim Z was getting his ideas from real courses back then. Now it's a full fantasy. It's full on fantasy. He's making his own creative liberties with it. So take away the creative liberties from it. Yeah, it's too easy right now. And Adam didn't realize that but it seems like they have it dumbed down to like a 1 setting or a 2 setting. I'm sure that'll get all cleaned out in the wash. But to be perfectly frank, the guys watching the stream right now, the PGA courses are not designed for us. I mean, I didn't shoot worse than a 1 or 2 better playing casual with no tees and stock clubs and balls. That tells me that they're probably pretty easy. Jeremiah went with me when we went, my neighbor, and he's maybe a 2-stroke worse on his handicap, but could definitely compete at any level. I mean, he got the same place as me in St. Louis. He won 2 spots, took McCook to sudden death, and lost on a hole out. So he could play. And I don't think he was ever off par on those either. Now, we both had the same problem that we thought that the button and that screen layout is atrocious, and I still do. I can't sit. I'm not going to sit and get behind it. I can't get. Oh, son of a bitch. Whoops. Now watch this drop. It's so silly. But it's Mega Ball. Yeah, Kevin, you're going to have to find your local vendor. I would say, hey, you could probably get them yourself, but that ain't happening anytime soon. So find a local vendor in the area and tell them that you want them to bring in a PGA machine. Now, they might not be able to, too. I don't know the area that you're in. And, guys, as much as a lot of people on here think that these games are going to be a failure, they're absolutely wrong. The push behind them from the PGA and from people, the interest in it from vendors right now, it's through the roof. I'm saying it's better than when 4 went to live. And they catered to the vendors way too much then because they let 4 machines get upgraded. And if you look, there's still like 30% of the machines in the field that are from there. I don't have a listing of any vendors. I don't have that information. I'm not privy to it. But you can easily call a local bar around there, find out who a vendor is in that spot, and they'll be able to get you in touch with somebody. All right, so 18. We got a pin on the left. This is a dream setup. We're going to high tee it. We're going to full see it and get it just barely right. That's not what I want. I don't want to right 7 from there because this ball ain't coming off clean. But we'll chip it in and get the eagle. Anytime, sir. My goal is to completely replace Kevin Lindsay and have me given these streams on new stuff that they're testing out. It's a little hard because their lawyers don't want to let prize play machines out, but I think we can get to the point. I would have so much content, more content to give you guys if I had a home edition that also had prize play capabilities that I could pull up the dailies and contests for the day. I can't see that as being a benefit, and I'm hoping that Adam agrees. He kind of does, but it's getting past the legal aspect of it. Plus, I would like to have a way to make more money playing while I'm at home. That would be nice. But you guys would bitch. Some people would bitch. Actually, there's quite a few people that would bitch. Perfect. And I'm going to tell you right now, this hole was the first time I ever saw the chush, and it was by one Jeff Harlow. He made a 90-yard shot with a driver on this hole against me after I holed it out in sudden death when we were playing at the NIV in Richmond back when, 2008. And if you guys haven't had the chance at the Powercade, Jeff Harlow's the one that I think that would be able to give somebody the most diverse view of Golden Tee. You got a lot of robots there too, and not saying that's a bad thing. JoJo's very robotic. He knows what he does very well. Gossett, similar ways. If you want to create the most creative player you might ever meet, it's Jeff Harlow. He's going to hit shit different than any of those guys will. I don't know if you guys noticed with my chushing, where a month ago it was a hit or miss. Now I can close my eyes and it feels like they're always going to go where I want them to. So it's just like anything, it's a repetitive thing to get you back into it. And I have to fully, oh, Quentin, I do. We got the PS5 sitting right here. It's sitting right here. I may have come on it multiple times, but I mean, I try to come on my own. It's always been a legal problem, Jason, but I think we're getting past that. And I think we will see something like that. My idea for them was with closest to the pin, before fucking changing it to the aberration that it is right now, was to make it one leaderboard with home having closest to the pin, playing in the same contest with closest to the pins there. Payouts go up. You give more people the chance to give IT money. And now, a lot of their thinking, though, isn't just about legal. It's about fucking catering to the vendors that are out there right now. Yeah, Q, the list has been up there, though. Nope, gaming laws aren't really the problem. Their legal department gets scared that people having a machine at home. 34 is available, and I put you down, Q. So just PayPal or Venmo, and it's been in there. Yeah, but here, I'll put the link back in here again if you want to look. Buy more. Buy more. I think I'm going to have a second one here again before the new year as well. I haven't been pushing this one with the holidays as much, but I really want to get this done before New Year's. All right, this is always an interesting hole. There's a couple other islands you could go to, but look, your best space is always putting it down here, leaving it as far to the left as you can, but being in the first cut. Oh my, that is not good. I don't know how I cut that bad. All right, so we're relegating ourselves to a birdie here. We're going to try to get it down there again, and that's actually not going to be very easy. I've got a tree line in my own. All right, we're fine. Thanks, Q. And the reason you want to be as far left as possible, because the 10.5 can hit the bottom of the trees going through there. The 8.5 will not. So when you get the shorter shot, I'm trying to baby kind of punch the 8.5 off the face of the wall in front of that green. Another interesting hole. A lot of the times we would have been playing this off the back wall, but I'm going to low tee this bite and fucking whiff the ball. What am I doing? God, I'm not hitting it well. I don't care, though. I feel like I want Brandon Robinson to feel good about himself. I'm not helping myself, though. I've been shorting on a lot of things that I normally wouldn't be. Sorry, I'm kind of a little amped up. That call couldn't have gone any better. God, I thought that this this heavy melon would have been good. It is absolutely a terrible beer. The heavy melon New Belgium, it doesn't taste like melon at all. It tastes like heavy metal. I don't like it. It's okay to hit the branch there. I just want it to be as far right as possible. There we go. We're back on the hole out kick, I think. Oh. No, but I'm back. I forgot to restart Taylor too. So now we're back. Oh. I want to get this up and have a line through these, which I have a beautiful line at this hole right now. Although it offset me for some reason. That doesn't make sense, but we're okay. What am I doing? Oh. Well, we're on dirt. Let's see what a Trish could do from here. I don't think it's going to get over, though. Let's try this. Nope. Yeah, you might be able to help him find a vendor or two, Q. I'm just, guys, it's getting closer to the new year. New Year's one of my favorite parts of the year. I know I don't get into it as much, but I do like the renewing and sense of something new coming. So I'm actually kind of excited about where life's going. Yours is in red underline. You look what you made me do. All right, so we want to nuke this up as far as we can. We want to be to the left on the fairway as possible. Now, getting a shorter distance, there's a problem. Like, I could leave myself 190, which means I have a 9-wood in. But I got it left enough. The 9-wood sucks because you bring the trees into play. But we're going to just cut it around it. All right, let's go thumb, low, bite. It's harder, and the only reason I could do that there is because I know that it's not a deep enough dive to drop into the rough. Sticking 18 will probably win most matches on this. No, I got nothing big. Nothing special. I'm just hoping the special for me right now is just feeling better. And it's getting there. I can already tell that I think that the shots are going to help me quite a bit right now. Give me 1 second. The wife's calling. I want to talk to her real quick. But I just want to tell her what happened. I'll make it quick, all right? Be right back.
Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, yeah. I'm so handsome. All in Carmine's with my Benz, I'm so fancy. No romancing. Got my baby and she right, she make you vanish. No time to play, got book dates. Had a plan, only had to wait. Always knew I'd make a way. Send a bill, they send a pay. Keep it real, keep the record straight. Keep it real, no time to fake. All authentic in my own lane. I am me till I'm in the grave. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, ooh, never panic. Get a worry, send it up and then advantage. I can't stand it. Out of order way you move and see you scrambling. On offense, no defense. Still strong, no weakness. Used to say I wouldn't beat this. Now they wish they could beat this. Tables set, now tables turn. God's plan, don't say a word. Know the price, cause I know my worth. My time, get what I deserve. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. Yeah. I'm so handsome. All in Carmine's with my Benz, I'm so fancy. No romancing. Got my baby and she right, she make you vanish. No time to play, got book dates. Had a plan, only had to wait. Always knew I'd make a way. Send a bill, they send a pay. Keep it real, keep the record straight. Keep it real, no time to fake. All authentic in my own lane. I am me till I'm in the grave. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. Ooh, never.
All right, we are back. Sorry, Jill needed to know how it went there. I blocked this guy like 6 times now, and it's just not working. But let's go. We block him again. Love face. I love girls. I like online. I like online strips without closing. That's good. But eat shit. All right, so Jason probably won that game, I'm thinking. But we don't know. Yeah, okay, so Luke, that will be coming in the future. I have no doubt with it, with the PGA partnership. A question of who? I don't know. But all I know is that I'm really looking forward to maybe having the opportunity to, when this does happen, be the one that gets to go out and play Golden Tee with these guys. Do a live stream playing with them. Maybe get a live stream of me on the real course and them making fun of me while I'm making fun of them. I think this is Brittany, so I think I'm going to get this one in the way. I know it's a handicap, but let's see what we can do. All right, we got 425 to this pin. So what I'm going to do here... No, I didn't. I was face down with mine. I was face down, but they were actually really good. So I'm going to try to knock this up as close as I can to the water without going into it. And then I can get a chush over the edge of this. Now, I laid off of it a little bit. I should have probably tanked that ball. I was worried, but that's what I want. I want rough. Normally, I'd be chipping this, but now that I'm chushing, this will work beautifully. 60 yard. We're going to do that with a little release action. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know a lot of the real golfers, which is good because it doesn't make me be in awe of the shit that they're doing. It would be. It would be fun to watch. It's on the road. Oh, I needed more club than that. Why? Why are you here, dude? I'm in. I don't think I need to win worlds to be the one that get to do this shit. But I'm actually, guys, I don't think anybody realizes how much pain I've been in for a while. It's been kind of shitty, and Dallas was a grind and a struggle for me. So you're looking at the number that I start with is 20%, and at 20%, most clubs you're looking at about a 38 to 39 mile per hour shot. Well, I do all my chishes right at 35, so I'm generally going to find the 20% and then going up one club. And then also you got to be, I mean, there's some times where I remember when you get to the drivers, the distance changes a little bit because they don't go nearly as high in the air. So they got more friction on the ground. And the friction slows it down more than you might even think. So you'll get that down, and then over obstacles. So sometimes you're gonna have to hit a 6 wood or hit a 9 wood where the 4 iron is the right distance, but it won't get over it. So you're gonna have to hit the 9 wood with a bite or with release to get it down on the ground quicker. There's a lot of little intricacies in it that I haven't had perfected yet, but once you start hitting them straight, you'll learn that they pretty much go in. Yo, everything was hurting, but right now, man, if this shot in the neck works, the toad thing I can get past with steroids, but I'm beginning to think that everything related in my upper and lower body is all because of this silly back. So as long as I can get through the Worlds, we'll be good. And that's what the goal is, and I'm feeling like I'm going to be calling this doctor in 10 days, being like, yeah, I think we're going to be good until February, and then we're going to get this back cleaned up. All right, so let's use our mathing here. What club lands at 300 with a high T straight shot? It's an easy answer. It's a 5 wood. That's your 300-yard club. Can I use roll and release? Yes. We're way over these trees. They're not in play. So I'm going to bury this with release. I should be pin high. This should be pretty much dead nuts at the pin. Now, I did not hit that good. I didn't hit it full. I hit it 127. Fine, I'm on. We're good. And that was Q. I knew the benefits of chushing for a long time. The problem was I didn't have a technique that I could consistently hit it at the lowest speed straight. For me, the muscle twitch on my 2 thumb shots was not tenable for it. I would fucking go way long or way short half the time. Okay, this is interesting. That's kind of long. And if I take off on this, even with the high T, I'm going to clip the middle of this. So I'm going to hit it solid, but cut it a little. And go around. Now, if you know this one too, where that pin is, even if I went long, I get a drop right next to the hole. So chances of me getting worse than a birdie out of that would have been slim to none. A lot of people put this ball to the right side of the fairway. Where we're at, I don't want to hit it as hard as humanly possible, but I want to put it up about here. I got all my woods here in play. This 6 wood we know is short. A flip thumb on an uphill shot, this should be good speed. I mean, we're really trying to take, and Jason, this is what I'm telling you too, especially, we're trying to take all the variables out of play. Thumb shots are great for that, but you can't thumb every shot. Let's think this one out. Okay, so that pin is what, maybe 35 yards from the edge of the green? Is that a 100-foot putt? I don't know. Do we think this is going to carry it? I'm going to try it because most likely, if this doesn't get to the green, I'm going to hit the fucking wall in front of it and kick it back out to the fairway. It gives me a little less risk with the same reward, but we're going to try to get this up there. We're going to nuke this. And it didn't get there, but what I said happened would happen. Now, this chip is a pain in the ass, though. I mean, am I able to nerf down a G-wedge? Ooh, I don't know. We're going to try it. A little baby cut out of the rough kills your distance quite a bit. So we're good there. Did I give that a chance to go in? Probably not. But chipping that with like a 5-iron, I'm hitting the hill. I don't know if it's going to break. And if it goes over and hits the bottom hill, I'm in deep shit. So we took the less risk. What do you mean, Rodney? Are you baffled by what I said? Oh my God. All right, I'm going to stop chipping that with a lower iron because that came off too soft. That's terrible. I've turned a good game into something bad. Now, we can see the pin through the gap here, so you know what that means? That means I can thumb this right through here. Is that going to be too high? Let's go with the low T3 with bite. We'll give it every chance of going in there. This weekend, I gotta look. I haven't gone through and made my plays. I've been trying to wait to see where we're at with COVID this time right now, because a lot of things changed this last week. But if I'm a betting man, I'm telling you right now, if you want to bet the Chiefs versus the Rams in the Super Bowl right now, you can book it. Chiefs Rams Super Bowl. To me, it's a no-brainer. When I say no-brainer, that was my preseason pick too. Yeah, that's the thing, though. They're changing rules right now as we speak. The vaccinated players, if you were vaccinated, you basically have to have a positive test the day of the game. It's really down to that. Eugene, it was pretty low-key. With how my back was feeling, we really had decided, like, the plan was to go to my parents down in Paducah, Kentucky, but that's like an 8-hour drive. And an 8-hour drive with how my back was feeling was not in the cards. We even thought about instead driving up to Minnesota for it, and it would have made my mom sad. So because I mean, you know, I want to see my parents too. It's just half the drive, but we decided to stick it at home, do some Zoom calls, and just kind of chill. I feel bad because my wife's birthday is the 27th, too. So it's like, I mean, she gets double negatives not seeing family for that, too. I don't like this shot one bit. I really am not a fan of this. Not pleased with the look. We're going to try to low tee this with release and see if I get up. Not good. Not good at all. Yeah, this hole can be a bitch, dude. I'm actually okay at this chip, but terrible look on that hole right there. So we got to try to make this now, I think. I didn't cut it enough. But hopefully yours was better than that. I turned a game that was almost going to be really great, and it's sounding 27 average. Ended off not good. What else do we got invitational-wise? No, I did not. Well, okay, so, Luke, I got out of training and was stationed with an air defense artillery unit that was actually in Kuwait. When so I left AIT and flew directly to Kuwait. And the day I landed, within 2 hours, they were packing up because they turned into a training unit and went right back to Fort Lewis, Washington to move equipment down to Fort Bliss, Texas. So, yeah, I was overseas for, like, I landed, dude, I still can't tell you everything that happened because I was so new and fresh. Like, that moving around was crazy. I had no idea what was going on. All right, we're going to try to hit a big C3 here and get this up for a church. Now, let's try my theory here. The hammer out to the 3 will cause me to read about a 152 here. The key is hitting it out to the 3 with a little less speed, but it's touchy in order to get it to hold that angle out. And now I went too soft on that. But you see the theory, it held out that distance. Ah. I mean, my military experience was this. I'm happy I did it. I didn't get the full effect of what the military could. I didn't get the benefits out of it that I was hoping to see. It was not as hard as I was hoping it would be. Like, I was hoping to get my ass kicked every day, and it just wasn't like that. And I could have used that during my youth. Instead, it turned me into thinking that I was untouchable. And I've lived my life like that the rest of the way, which probably hasn't been perfect. But I'm here today. I'm standing. I'm here. I'm happy. I'm proud. So I guess it was successful. I get to reap a lot of benefits for only being in the military for a few years. But it also makes me think, like, I've honestly thought about taking a lower wage job working for the military, just because I feel almost disappointed that I get the benefits that I do. Like, okay, for instance, I'll go to a VA hospital and I'll feel bad because I'm not that fucked up. And you see people there that are extremely fucked up. I mean, and it makes me feel a little bit bad that I get the same benefits that they do. Theirs are a little better, but very similar. But I guess it's painful realizations in life. Like, it's the duty of us that have the ability to do more for others if we can. So in that respect, I'm actually happy about it. And it's kind of changed my mindset a bit to care more about others than I do about myself. And in ways that's a negative, but in a lot of ways that's a positive. I don't know. That's just a rant. Oh, yeah. Well, the VA it's kind of sickening a bit. After the experience, like, they had my pain shot outsourced to, they don't have a pain clinic for the VA hospitals, so I had to go to the hospital in the area. It was such a different experience, and I feel bad, and I wish that we saw that more of the military atmosphere. And I hope to someday get to be at a point in life where I can be more of an advocate for that. And where it means something, but through my years, I've learned that you can't fight the system. You can't fight the system until you're in a position to fight the system, and I'm not in that position yet. I mean, guys, we're spending our afternoon playing GoldenTee, watching GoldenTee, talking about GoldenTee. Guess what? We're 1%ers in my mind for that. Like, a lot of people don't have this chance to do it. And even though, like, I'm feeling like I'm in the brokest, lowest point I've been in quite some time, it's still not bad, dude. God damn it, what are you doing? I'm not playing well, but who cares? Doesn't matter. We got holidays coming up. But the mindset's great if you're actually doing it. And I need to get better at doing it. Oh, great shot, Marc. Oh. Cut. And in that way, I mean, with all the advantages I've personally had in my life, it's kind of disappointing. Yeah, this is great, talking about GoldenTee and helping people out with that, but God, I feel like it could be so much more. I feel like it should be so much more. Actually, Yancey, you're right. My grandpa would always be, hey, Marc, you may be a pain, but I can't see through you. Get out of the way. Thanks, Grandpa. My grandpa on my mom's side was a special dude. It's just, he's one of those people. My wife didn't get to meet him many times before he passed, but it's still, the memories that she has with him are still pretty spectacular. My mom has the same kind of personality as I do. We're very boisterous, kind of louder than we should be in a lot of respect. And I still remember the first time my wife met him. We went to his home. He was living in assisted living at the time. And he's like, Jane, Mark, you two need to shut up and leave. I want to talk to this beautiful woman here that is with my guy. Trust me, Chris, you're preaching to the choir on that. The good news is that the preaching is actually making sense. And the people in charge are actually agreeing with a lot of that. Well, your first thing is finding locations, Jason. Yeah. Your first thing is finding location, and it's hard to do. It's a hard industry. It's a hard nut to crack. I mean, for instance, I tried to crack that area in the Chicagoland, and after starting to find one or two locations, I had some interesting individuals show up in my house with bats. It's a different world. It's a different world depending on where you live in. Chicago is known for that industry to be very the more employees it's been a dream for them for a while. They're having issues finding them. I just don't think they're competitive in the marketplace with money wise. All right, this is an ugly look. We're gonna get cute. We tried. And I'm not gonna say better employees, but it certainly feels like the employees don't feel any sort of risk to their job, where like they can keep making mistakes. Jason, you say that, but you don't know what it entails, to be quite frank. Well, but that's the thing, though. IT is generally rated a very good place to work. But yeah, they are pigeonholed a bit in some respects, and I don't think the money's as good as some other places. But we don't know how the inner workings are of the place. Okay, we got some fun ones here. We are speaking as seriously as superlatives here, because obviously we don't. I've seen some of the day-to-day activities, and it is actually too good of a place to work, and you don't have a fear to keep your job, and a lot of places have that, but well, it could be, but as we've seen in the past, when they try to put the full focus on that and let Golden Tee die, they lose their honeypot for something that they're not guaranteed into yet. That's another tough nut to crack. Getting into casino gaming is not an easy venture. I would say that Golden Tee pays their day-to-day, and they could make a nut off of their gambling, but I don't think it's happened as of yet. All right, so this one isn't really drivable, but we're going to try to see if we can catch a 158. So it's a full C, spin, and I hit a 10.5. I don't know why that is. And now my speeds, I'm not hitting the ball right today. Doesn't matter. I hit the wrong club, too. I don't think I was getting on any which way we looked at it. No, that shouldn't have kicked that far right. No, but yeah, guys, I think you're talking on a totally different level here. I don't think people realize the amount of money it would take to actually buy the Golden Tee side. It's more than you think, and I don't think they have it. It's a lot of coin to do. Trust me, I've had people with drunk rants and talks or late night talks at Golden Tee tournaments with the same kind of questions. And people lowball the value of what Golden Tee is to them. And honestly, I don't think they'd want to sell that part of their IP off, dude. It just doesn't make sense to them. These courses with the mixed tee boxes, you're going to get some looks where you actually are going to have par go up. Most of the time it will go down, but max par is going to be higher with the mixed tee boxes. So you might get a setup where 1, 2... I mean, 1, 2, every hole being drivable. So I think par with the mixed tee boxes on this course could get up to 34 or 35. I do believe there is going to be. The schedule has not been released as of yet, but there's going to be one other thing at least besides closest to the pin. I didn't even know if closest to the pin was going to be the thing, but I was assured that it is. I finally get my chance to get a title back. But I don't know what that other event possibly is yet. Yeah, I mean, they've had competitors in the past, and they kind of nuked them, dude. It was... I mean, the product was not close to being what this product is that we're playing on right now. Oh my God, twice on fringe? That sucked. That was actually not a bad shot. That was, though. My chipping has been atrocious today. That's even worse. Tuesday night. I wear t-shirts, she's chair captain, and I'm on the bleacher. And what you're looking for has been here the whole Okay, so now a lot of people want to go up here to this strip, and today it's the right play because of where that pin is. I prefer to go down low because I want to take away the elevation change. Like the elevation change we can't really determine. Like, is that going to go too far? Probably, but is this going to go too short? Yeah, so we're going to flip this. Let's see, but it's long, right? That's too far. Ah, maybe not. No, short. Shit, I flipped it really soft. Good. You got a smile that can light up this whole town. All right, high T 6-wood release. No risk. Let's make it, though. Not good. I'm just not killing it right now, guys. I'm thinking I need to eat some lunch and lay down and rest again. No, I don't care. I try not to change stuff up like that, Luke. The only thing I care on my putter is that I'm not an idiot. God, I'm playing terrible, guys. All right, so the 120 thing. And this might explain a little bit more about the A1s and C3s. But the 120 glitch, and mind you, this has been there since they took away the hammer shot and put limitations on it. At least we think. Nobody knew, and nobody really knew about this until we got to see what was happening live with the shot meter. Like, forever we thought that you'd get a lower drive distance by having a cut on it on accident when you were trying not to. But once we got the shot meter, you could see that a cut shot at 140 was only going minimal distance less, right? But the thing that was happening is that you'd have sometimes a shot that you thought you nutted that would just read 120. And at 120, 122, 123, like we call it the 120 glitch, even though it was the same shot as your opponent hit. So when we had the shot meter, I did some testing with it. And what I found was that it was a relationship in the angle of the pullback with the relationship of how you were hitting it forward, that it was triggering some limitation to drop the distance down, but we never knew what it was. So I went down to IT, and one of the old school programmers that is now on the gaming side of things, and not the GoldenTeeTV side, came over. What I found out that day is that the swing is just a series of limits and extra shit that was added in there, and it's kind of a mess of code. But what we noticed during when the 120s were happening was there were, okay, 120, the glitch was happening on like 75% of the shots that we'd hit. But the end school glitch, where it was dropping the distance dramatically and reading 120, was happening maybe out of 1 to 10 of those. So we went through, he tried making a couple changes. The first change he made, I went up to hit a ball and it just, you couldn't hit it. So he changed it back. And then what he did was he forced all shots to take 2 forward swing readings, because the ones that never had a problem always had 2 readings on the forward swing. Okay, right after he did that, I would hammer it. I was hammering it around. No more 120 glitch. Balls were going perfectly same. What the unintended consequence was is the reason why that you were able to get 158s on your A1s and C3s all the time is that it would, you'd bang it and hammer it, and it would take 1 reading. But since you were hitting outside the max, it just goes, okay, max reading 158, you're over it, good, we're going to take that 1 reading. Now that it's requiring 2 readings, it's almost as if you're going outside of the playable area of the limits, it has to wait for it to come back down to where it's in the middle. and then take a second reading. So you're getting a max reading out to 3 and then a slightly less on the second part of the forward swing, which it would make perfect sense with the fact that when I hammer a C3 right now, it will read 152 and inside of the 3 because the second reading's coming back so far in. So that's why I say that C3s and A1s, to get them out and maxed out, you can't hammer it as fully as possible, and you can't hit it outside of the 1 or the 3 because it's not taking the reading. So now when you see, like I had those last couple that read 130s, I think it's because I tried to slow it down, but by slowing it down, I still went outside of the 3 or the 1, so it was even slower when it came back. It's a little bit of guess and check, but it is definitely in that wheelhouse why it's happening. Oh God, I did it again? I'm not into this. All right, it's 320. Hopefully that gives you a little bit of insight. Now, there's obviously more to it, but that's the insight. And really not being the coder, like, I can understand what he's doing, but I don't know exactly everything that he's doing when he does fixes and things like that. Like, I can tell him the real world application of it, but it's on him to actually input in his code. Wow, I murder bonered that too. Shit. All right, we're going hard at the ace here. That should be middle of the green. Now the bite should bring it back up. Ah! Another shit game. There we go. We're dropping handicaps, dude. All right, I'm going to play one more, and then I'm going to call it a day, I think. I want to go upstairs and fuck around on the PS5. Maybe a little Diablo. Maybe. Maybe a little MOB The Show. I don't know. It's up in the air right now. So let's get one last fun one in here. I feel like the cash-out games I can't play right now, though. I'm feeling like we play... Pembroke sounds like a fun one here. Let's jump into the 30 unders. That heavy melon is not good. That's what I kind of want to see here. I don't know if it reverted everything else. But this feels like mixed already. We'll be able to tell later on, but you know what? It would only be 2018 and on, I believe, is when they first started doing it. Loveface, you're a piece of shit. Kill yourself. Well, I don't know. This feels like old now only. I can't remember, though, guys. I can't remember this last week. Where I started off the day with holdouts all over the place, I'm starting to get a little tired. I don't have the stamina I did, but it's going to come back real quick, I feel. I don't know. I think there's cross-platform. Dude, I don't like playing online. That game is really laggy online, and I don't like it. You get a lot of the soap opera fragmentation on it, like where it stutters on everything. And I can't stand it, dude. I stay away from online as much as possible, though. I just finished the 10th inning program, though. I got my pool holes. That's what people say. Ooh, ooh. Gates. No, this is old. I think these are old. And I think this is just old tee boxes on everything. This feels old. Oh my God, you people. I wonder if I shouldn't block them, because these are considered viewers, aren't they? So you got the finest Harper. That's not a bad card to have. I just super fractaled my original MVP Bryce Harper. Yeah, I think so too. But yeah, this is definitely just old. Now, we knew that that's going to get there without a doubt. It's a question of how far we stayed on the fringe. That's happy days. Ah, well. Yeah, true. Very true. Okay, so normally I play this shot over here, and I'm actually going to still do it. I put it down here. No, they'll be baseball, dude. It'll be fun. Oh, God. Hit it harder, moron. What are you doing? Ugh. Guys, I don't have it right now. We're not perfect yet. Everything's not right dead perfect yet, but I feel like it's going to get there. Oh, fuck. I totally forgot that it had the fucking slope there. I'm screwed, I think. That's so stupid. This needs to get changed. That is the... That is... Tiered greens are fucking dumb in general. They're terrible. They would be fun if they knew how to make it so that they're functional. That is not functional. That is bullshit. That ball could not have gotten up and gotten to the hole. It's just stupid, and that needs to get fixed. That's the worst. The way Haas lost his match when Grover got his first win in Wisconsin before the pandemic was absolutely atrocious. And Haas doesn't bitch enough, he should have fucking gone off about how bad that was. There's some people are too much on the teeth though and won't say enough to try to get things corrected. But that really needs to not be there. The tiered greens, if they can't figure out how to actually make them playable, they need to get rid of them completely because that's just atrocious. A big reputation. Oh, you and me, we got a big reputation. I got a lot of enemies. I have no doubt baseball happens next year. But being a White Sox fan, it's typical. Drops are one thing. They're consistent at least. They may be bad, but drops are, as long as the gameplay isn't affected, but I mean, there are shots that there are a couple holes where it's preferable to go in the water than to be on the green, which is stupid. If I totally missed that green there, I would have had a chance of making the chip. But because I was on the green, I was fucked. Lake Powell to me has the generally worst drops of all. Like all drops are terrible. When they drop you on the side of a cliff that's like this on a cliff, but the cliff is a fairway, so that's okay. That don't make no sense. It's silly. But that goes back to the point of a lack of testing on a lot of things that. And just incorrect decision makers. I mean, they willingly dropped you on the side of the green on 18 of Monty because the drop. Okay, I'll make sure to do it, Jason. Sorry about that, buddy. A little bit, but it's a crapshoot too. I mean, I hit it to the smooth side of things where I was trying to get it to ramp. It did get a little ramp. I don't think I'd ever been on the green on that. No, I don't want extra shit on the game that tells me more. I like it telling me the break and me having to play it and then having to use my knowledge of the course to know when that's not perfectly accurate. A grid breaking green would make it too mechanical. I already don't like on the PGA machines with the grid on the tees. We're going to play this Mystic Hills and call it a day. Yeah, I don't think there is enough changes throughout the year. That's the difference between, okay, so if you look at like a PS5 game or any of the games now, they basically release for sale a beta game, but then they use the data that they gained through the beta to make changes on the fly to fix problems that they have. We rarely get changes on the fly that fix issues. It's like, oh, we know it's broken, but we'll wait a couple weeks, a month. We'll try to pretend like it doesn't actually exist for a while. And to me, that's horrible in our scenario because we're playing for real prize money. And that's the draw of Golden Tees. Like, there's real money. All right, I'm going to shoot a good game here. I've been playing pretty bad the last couple of games. That's not going to help. Oh, I got a good kick. Good. I thought that was going to bounce and stick up top. All right, so we're going to have a chance at getting max par now. So now this is going to be one where you got to make a decision. Do I want to hit the green on a fly or do I want to bounce it up? Well, I need to lay off of this and not hit at 142, but I need to hit at 135 in order for this to clear the rock and stick the green. I hit at 127. I think I'm still good with that. Nope, I was wrong. I was right. I needed to hit at 135. I said it and I didn't do it. Hey, knowing what to do... Sorry, guys. This is a DNO. I don't know, man. Well, you don't have a choice, Luke. We have to wear the jerseys that are provided for Worlds. All right, we're going to give it one more shot here. This has been bad. I'm getting my ass handed to me. I'm playing pretty shitty. In fact, you know what? We're going to play just against myself. There we go, dude. Fuck you. Why are you here, dude? Let's play... Let's play in events mode, and then we'll call it a day. Let's see if we can get back in the top spot. Yeah, I'm blocking them right when they post, but... Ew, bad day. We're going the wrong way. All right, I'm still going to get the par fours, I think, in here, so. So we'll just stick with my standard bag. It doesn't really make a difference on this because I'm still going to have my 4-iron. Yeah, I'm getting sleepy all of a sudden. That is my big problem with day drinking. Oh, I don't have the 4-iron because this is the 3-driver bag for some reason. Why would it be... Great. All right, this is going to be a challenge now. No, not a chance. Sorry, the finals are Alabama, Georgia. I don't... whatever it can be, if it can be that, it is. Sorry, guys, the SEC is too good. No, I didn't, and I won't. They need to do that. They need to put a push out. I'm not doing the fix for them when, I mean, the game is now tainted. This is not fixed. Fixed would be that everybody has it right away. This isn't fixed. You can't say you fix something and then the people on their end have to do something to fix it. We're looking at, it's end of February. You would think that they have the ability to push a reboot on all machines, which would then force it to force a call. They didn't. This is not fixed. Sorry, it's not. The whole thing with the machines is they recommend you leave them on. I think you're right. Yep, 224 to the 27th. Yeah, Biddy, you have to force a call. But I'm kind of the impression like, no, I should not have to force a call. You guys should force a call. I don't understand why that's an issue. This is not a fix then. Because really, how many people are going to know to force a call? You can't do that. That's not a fix. That's not it. And you know, I'll put my foot down. I'm going to keep playing this as a par 4. You have to fix it, not me. Well, to be quite frank, it's an easier hole out. It's hurting me by not doing it. Having another par 3 is an easier hole in one than a hole out from the fairway. Simple it is. Well, they did that one time before. Were you gay? I fall. It's bad any way you look at it. And it's kind of irritating that, oh, it's fixed. No, it's fucking not. That's not a fix. If you have to do something, if you tell me, oh, it's fixed if you do this and this and this, that's not a fix. You fixed nothing. No, not at all. It's not drivable. It's a birdie hole any way you look at it. It's actually hurting you, but it's hurting me by not forcing a call. 100% hurts me by not doing it, but No, it's just a birdie. I'm going to still, 18 under is still Golden Tee par on it. It doesn't make anything different. Plus, think of people that are playing at a bar machine right now. They cannot force a call. It is less of a hole-out chance. Yes, but the score is taken off of strokes under par, so it doesn't matter. A 3 on a 4 is the same as a 2 on a 3. No, it won't ramp. It won't ramp. It doesn't ramp at the hole. No, it won't ramp with it. I mean, you could get it to go up a bit, but not far enough. All right, guys, I'm calling it quits. I'm not feeling it anymore. We were feeling it. I had too much other shit going on there. But look for us tomorrow. We'll go back to 8 p.m. Yeah, true, Chris. You don't. But we'll get back at it at 8 p.m. tomorrow. Keep getting those raffles in. We're getting closer. Yeah, guys. Yep, we'll get back at it tomorrow, 8 p.m. We got the raffle going. I was actually looking to see where we're at. Tickets sold. We're getting there. We're getting there. I mean, I'll just keep the PS5 and you guys will be out your money. How's that sound? Keep it up. Yeah, it looks like we got about 25 left, so we're half full. Let me know, though, if you have to message me, go ahead. Please do. I'm always here to help. But for now, I'm going to go upstairs and screw around by myself on the PS5 and maybe find some food to eat. I love you guys, and we'll see you tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Word of mouth is out. Thank you much.